Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That overhead was a bit obvious. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump-in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes a trip. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Super clutch corner spin. Gets out of the corner. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. This Dragon Last Flame could be big. Quick breather. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Looking to impress with this sweeper. Player two with the rhythm, owning that space. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. And whip! They're wide open. Quick medium poke. Oh, bends it on the fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Opens with the fireball. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Goes into the stance. Still plenty of reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Nice fireball. Player two can't use drive anymore. Burnout activates. Player two is looking at a grip. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Mystic sees the overhead coming. Wrecks them. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start it. Burns out. Player one with the rhythm throws that off. Player one can't use any throws them. Ugh, take a seat. Adds a bit of OD spiciness. They back down to regroup. Excellent block. Only a little bit of drive and life left. I can't believe it. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shakes things up with a fireball. That's a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Was looking for that jump attack. Knockdown. Player two chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sticks the jump in. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown and in there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Overdrive art. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Their life is hanging. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive 10 show. Took him to the corner in a flash. Gotta be baits out the low kick. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What up? Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for the fireball. Will the drive parry here open things up for him? So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach. And that's perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Round 2.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Closes the gap. Jumps. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Goes low. Big throw. Going in. Looking for a chance. The impact doesn't do anything. Quick dashing. Their will to win is really being tested here. In, way out. Are we going to witness a blow up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. The low is denied. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Starts off zoning with fireball. Low heavy. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for digs in deep to get that drive in. Reaches looking to impress with this super. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. This is the range where things get messy. Can they use in there? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice block on the overhead. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Serenity Stream? Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. What'll happen? The low! Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Gets the counter hit and the win! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Oh, the throw connects! Amazing! Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Nothing stops this train. Pokes with a kick. Dragon Lash. More fuel for the fire. Hook them up. Are we going to see a comeback here? This is so tense. Quick dash. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback close over yet? Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above, the quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Decides to go in with the target. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game, gets them. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target call. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Connects with medium kick. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Checks with a medium, brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. Which way? Cross-up attack. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.